moi moi, hello, bonjour, good day, bunisova, and privet. It's me, Table, hello. And today we are building a Mech. Oh wait, I've just noticed something. I'm sure, hello, this is such a casual start. Well, it's a casual start because it's a tutorial, and you know how these tutorials tend to drag on. Well, drag on, they take as long as they need to take. It's not dragging on. What am I talking about? I'm already slating my own video before it's even begun. So sorry about that. Let's continue. So 500 blocks is more than enough. Just talking with my hand over my mouth. Pro channel. But, he never said we're anything else. X for mirror mode. This is Robocraft, a game where you build robots and make them fight. Oh, you're such an amateur, Table. You're such an amateur. Okay, let's have a look. Put the seat in. Make sure we're facing the right way, which we are. Now, I've got something very specific in mind. So I'm just going to kind of make it and hope that it works out, because in my mind's eye, of which I ask a lot for a lot of my ideas, where I kind of start imagining the idea, sometimes it doesn't work out. So I'm just going to make it, and we can see where it goes from there. So I want to do that and that. Now let's see if that's enough. I haven't told you what I'm building yet, have I? No, I haven't. It's obviously you can tell it's Mk10. Okay, so that immediately works. That's good. So let's continue with the plan. Okay, good. Now we want to do this, and then this. Good. Now the question is, have I got that right? That's the question. Have I got it right? So we need to go to hardware, and then we need to go to these. Potentially, let's do 2. Potentially, we might be okay here. Where is it? Where's the shield gone? Oh, the pressure. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do it again. Bang. Okay, that is not the exact positioning I was going for, to be honest. So, let's do that and that and that, and remove that, and see if we can get the shoulder more in line with what I had in mind. So it might be just as easy as that. See again. Oh, I guess that's as good as you're going to get, that, isn't it? As far as the positioning is concerned. So let's just stick with that then. It feels like maybe I could get the shield 1 block back. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. You can get it 1 block back. Good. It's good. It's tighter. It's a tighter design. Now we have this area, which is kind of exposed. So I kind of want to put something in there, but I don't want to put the head so high up because I want it to be hunchbacked. That was the idea. I want a hunchback. I want a hunchback design. So I need to now think of what to put in this area to complete it. So it's going to be a smaller shield, because I do enjoy the smaller shields up top. Let's try, let's try that. No, I can't have that. I've got to do this and then put the shield up. Let's try it. It hates that. Okay, so can't have that. Maybe I can have these. I can have those. Do you know what? I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna continue this. No, I'm not. What am I doing with this section? Okay. So I need a shield of some sort there, but it's going to be off center. That's fine. Fully accept that. Question is which shield? Do you know what? I don't have to necessarily have it off center. No, that looks ugly. Okay, so the brow's going to appear here. That's where the brow's going to come in. Did you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to come out like that as well. And we're going to go down 1, like so. What am I creating here? This isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it's the art of the possible. So this is going to be head section. Again, haven't mounted on the legs yet. It's a bit of a mistake. I had something that I wanted to do with the waist. I did have something in mind. Now I'm going to have to be a bit creative with it, because I'm not sure how it's going to work out. So we need to go to one of these, and I need to do this, and I need to go X, 1 up, and then we're going to go like so. Doesn't like it at all, does it? So I need to go 1. I know it's a bit complicated, but if it works, I should get something rather delicious. So I'm going to go like that. We can remove that, and that one, and that. And then we go like this, and we repeat. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in theory, if I go like that and remove these, I can do the same. No, that's not what I had in mind. It's got to be here. Didn't think that through. So it's all going to be on this side. So like that is like that. But I don't know. So I go to the other side. So left. No, right is the one I need. Right. There we go. That is awful. It's awful. Truly awful. That is truly awful. I'd rather just put them in here, which I'm going to do. Need to delete that block. Or at least go mirror mode. Edit robot. Gee whiz. F, X, remove, block. Okay, that's not happening. So we're putting a shield in there. Like that. Yep, there we go. Good. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Now it's starting to look something like I had in mind. So let's put in the prisms, because even though a shield's covering it, I do want it to have a certain feel to it, and that is kind of heavy duty mechanical, but not too heavy duty. I want this to look sort of like a core of sorts. Can I get one there? Yes, I can. Good. Let's just continue that all the way around, because I do need to start thinking of the whole design. So there we go. So there's waist, a waist-like section. The back's still ugly, I know, but I feel like it's important to get the top done. Now I want it to have like a very heavy brow. I don't want it to be small. I want it to have a brow, and I want it to look very hunched over. So let's try that and do this. Oh, we can. Great. Tell me I can get another one in there. That'd be so good. I would accept it to go in anyway. No? Okay. So let's try and put in one of those. Good. Okay, good. Oh, can I get another one in there? That's too much to ask. Okay. So, brows in. That's quite a thick brow, isn't it? It's got shields behind the brow. I'm keeping it. Texture? No? Okay. No. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that, because it's a head. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to go down. Man, you are just full of character. Can I put that there? No? Maybe I can get a Tetra in. Surely I can get a Tetra in. That'll do. Good. Right. So, shields built under the chassis. Crazy. Gonna need to start thinking about legs. I never like to put the legs in too high up. I don't like those really tall mechs. So, that looks as if it's perfect for it. That looks proportional. I'm really pleased with that. Oh man, what a happy accident. Okay, put in the blocks. Put in these. You can do away with that prism, don't need that. Now, it's very easy to neglect the back of a mech and have it too flat. I don't like to do that. I like to kind of build out a bit at the back. I do feel like that is important. So let's have that. It's quite chunky. Let's do the same, exactly the same, one more level. And then we're going to go like that. There we go. So, and then hunch it up. These bits are just going to be solid block. That needs to be a block. I've got something in mind for the top. I don't mind it being quite flat on the top. I don't mind that. But it just needs to have the feel that I'm after on part of it. So, okay, good. Now it's really stubby. Okay, so I did have this in mind. Oh, it works! It works. Fantastic. Okay, so we can have those. Now I'd quite like to push them out or in by one square for the feel of it. One would have been great, but I will go for one more out. providing I can put something along here in the form of a shield. Hardware. No. I want to use something different. So I can get those in. Is that too much? Yeah, that's too much. What can I put in there? What shield? Ah, what about those ones? Where are they? These ones. No, it just doesn't work, does it? But there could work, maybe. Let's do that. I want to kind of try and find a way to tie the two together. That works. But I'd rather have it that way. Oh, come on, okay. No, it looks horrible. So it's going to be another one of those. But this way instead. No, this way instead. Or can I do that as well? Yeah, okay, we have that. Oh, but it looks ugly. Does it look? I don't know. Oh, the decisions. Okay, let's continue. Prisms need to go in. Oh, I've got a missing block there. That must have been pre-mirror mode. So let's put that in there. I feel like something should happen down here. Some kind of defense. And I'm going to go to these things because I love having these things in the waist if I can get them. Like that. There we go. Now we're talking. Now you're looking good. Right, let's do... wait, what is that? Is that Tetra? No, it's a prism. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I can't even see what I'm doing here. I'm just just winging this bit. That, like that, and there we go. So let's start making what is the power pack. There we go. No orange on this yet. I haven't put any orange on. Wonder why. 1 slant, 2 slant. This will go like that. Yeah, like that. That's how I'm having that. Now these bits, I specifically wanted them to look like that. I had that in mind. I wanted it to go all the way around. And it has. Fantastic. And I wanted the same here. I wanted it to look quite bulky. Again, very industrial. Very like solid, like it's a war machine. Now there was another factor that I wanted in. And that was, I will show you now once I've got these in, and it involves me doing that as well. Oh wait, no, it involves me doing this. Okay, good. Good, now I need to put in 2 more prisms there. Oh, I thought for a second I was off mirror mode. Oh, that would have been tragic. Can I put one in there? Oh yes I can, good. So there and there, there and there. Okay, more prisms. Okay, good. That side profile one looks very stubby, very compact. That's what I was going for. Haven't done the face yet. Normally you should do the face early on because the face will make or break a bot. And this look. So let's put on these and work on the back. Let's give the back the time it deserves. Now, this is what I had in mind. Where are we? Hardware. No, chassis, and we had these in mind. So I want to just put them in like that, and like that. There we go. And I want to go to the longer ones. I want it to go like this, and like this. No, wait, I didn't. I want it to go like that. There we go. So you can still see them in there, but it's very much part of the design. Now I also want it to go to the curved ones as well. I forgot about that, and I wanted to do something around here. So that fits. If that becomes like that, and that fits, good. Should I do 3? Is 3 excessive? It is a bit excessive, but what I'll do is I'll do 1 like that. So that can become that. Prism in there. Prism in there. Good. And I'm even tempted. I don't know why it's running so jerky. I'm still getting 30 frames. I kind of want to do this as well. Can I get away with that? Do you know what? I could put it there. And there. Okay, so that will need to change to something more like this. So it's part of the design. I will need to get Tetra in there to complete that look, like so. That's kind of out of place. Can I do that? No, but I can do that. That's good. Let's put those in like that as well. Okay. No, that's no good. Change it to those. Okay, good. Now, can't just have those doing nothing. They need to feed into something. Good, so they can feed into that. Oh, they can't connect to it. Oh, okay. Ah, so it's like that. Okay, I understand. So one. Yes, I can do that. Good. And then prism, like so, and like so. There we go. Good. Okay, I feel like the back has enough stuff going on there. Do you know what? The second one just doesn't look right. This whole section just doesn't look right. Oh no, wait, it was this one. Let's remove that as well. Do you know what? They're just going to come off. I will do that though. That looks quite nice. No, it doesn't. Right. Okay. So that's got to become that again. That's more compact. Sometimes you just have to take the bits off. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. So I want an exhaust. So cosmetics. And I'm going to sync those in like so. There we go. So we got some. Now it looks like a power pack to me. That looks like a power pack. I want a radar just for show. So special Mk10. I can get it on there, but I'd rather put it somewhere so it's off center. But no, okay. Mk10. I'll put it facing forward. Okay. Now, what am I on? 13.6.3. The back looks good. Happy with that. Happy with how the front looks. The sides looks proportional. It's just this face. Now, it needs to be quite a long face for me to be pleased with it. So, it's got to be a heavy brow. I want a heavy brow face. That could be a block. And it can come up like so. Okay, so it's like a H. Alright, a H could work. Maybe I'll do it like that actually. No, see, it looks ugly. Maybe if I do it like that. Could be onto something. No, that looks ugly. Make it eyes. Make it eyes. So we go this way. So we go like that. And like that. And make the brow a curved one. There we go. That's better. So let's put in that there. No, it's too much glass. You know what? That's it. It looks Egyptian. It looks like a Sphinx. Let me check if that looks any better. You know what? That's the one. Okay, we're going to have that. I think we're there. I think we're there with the mech. That's it. What can I call it? What should I call it? Sphinx. I'll call it Sphinx. Right. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed what you see here today. And I'll take this out for a match at some point in the not too distant future. In the meantime, take care of yourself, stay chum, and most importantly, don't forget...